All right, guys, state of the market. Happy Valentine's Day special. We got the heart over here.
Know this?
There you go. You know how we do. So, as always, guys, every Monday we read these reports, economists, all the main players,
Mhm.
Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, the MBA, right? The Mortgage Bankers Association, of course, the NAR, National Associate of Realtors. We look at these charts. So, let's see what we've got today in the store for you. Humera, whenever you can, how you been?
Good, man.
What's
Good.
what's the plan for the Valentine's Day? I'm sure you got some plan.
Just trying to get in more under contracts. I have one. Get a couple more.
I'm talking about your Valentine's Day plan.
Oh, my Valentine's Day
Yeah,
plan.
you always think about business.
Hey, man. Money is my Valentine. But yeah, go out to eat, experience love, give
Good.
out some love today.
Good stuff. Alrighty, guys. So, home ownership as hedge against inflation. So we've been hearing it all over the place, right? Inflation, double digits. 40% of the US dollar had been printed last 24 months. What's the best hedge against inflation? Go figure. Real estate. Let's move on.
So we have this quote from Mark P. Cusson, a financial writer and Investopedia.
Okay.
This quote says, "Real estate is one of the time-honored inflation hedges. It is a tangible asset, and those tend to hold their value when inflation reigns, unlike paper assets. More specifically, as price rises, so do property value." So what do we take off of this? Property values is always going up, and
Especially at the time of the inflation.
yeah. So it's a very good asset to have, because you invest into a house, the money grows the next year.
And we've been seeing this, especially out on the island,
Hmm.
year over year, almost 12% appreciation,
Wow.
which is amazing, right? So $100,000 invested, $12,000 return. Beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, what else we got? Go for it.
All right, so we have a chart here from NAR. It's talking about home ownership, a hedge against inflation. As you can see, the blue we have is the inflation rate, and then the green we have is the home price appreciation. Inflation rates are going up, but even more, home price appreciation. Like, look at this. In 1970, it went about 2.8%, but look at 2021. Oh my God. Inflation rate is 6.8, but home price appreciation is 18%.
Got it.
Wow. Like I
Got
said, going up. Homes are.
All right, and they've been obviously tracking it all the way back to 70s. So,
Yeah.
all right, Humera, we lost the slide. There we go. Okay, it's back. But again, guys, this is a home price appreciation versus consumer price increases over the decades,
Yes.
right? So 70s, 7.1% inflation. No, I'm sorry, inflation rate.
Yes.
Home appreciated about 9.9. And like Noor said last year, right, insane. And again, this is nationwide,
Yes.
right? So there's going to be some states, some counties, there'll be double digits, some probably single digits. But last year, 6.8% inflation, which was the highest
Wow.
since 70s, right? Back in 70s, when me and you were not even born, there was inflation of 7.1%. We are touching
Yeah.
the 7% right now. The appreciation back in 70s was almost 10%. We are enjoying 18% appreciation. So kudos to all the brave home buyers. They went for it, right?
Yeah.
They went for it, and now they really are reaping the benefits. Already
Number one rule in business: taking the risk,
taking action.
taking action.
Go for it.
So we have another quote from James Royal, senior wealth management reporter. A fixed rate mortgage allows you to maintain the biggest portion of housing expenses at the same payment. Sure, property tax will rise and other expenses may creep up, but your monthly housing payment remains the same. That's certainly not the case if you are renting. So, like I said, like we do in Fit Realty, we have a spreadsheet and we go over exactly what your monthly payment's gonna be. House prices are always rising, but that monthly payment's always gonna stay the same.
And that's the most important thing, right? You guys focus on that monthly payment. And but over here, James Royal, senior wealth management reporter from Bankrate, is saying control the biggest portion of the housing expense at the same payment. So
Yeah.
once you lock in that 30-year fixed payment, that's locked in, right? The rents will always go up.
Yeah. After a year, they'll increase about 100, 200. Later than you know, if you're staying there for like 6-7 years, you could have bought a house with that payment.
Yeah, makes so much sense. All right, do we have more? Yes, we do. Okay, go for it.
Rent increased more than inflation most years. So the graph you see here are rental price appreciation and core rate from 1973 to 2020. We got this graph from iProperty Management and US Inflation Calculator.
Perfect. So again, guys, this is amazing to see because now they go back all the way to 1973. So this is almost 50 years
Wow.
of data, right? So we've got that blue chart, which is the core inflation rate. And with that, we've got the rental price appreciation. And as you can see, the rent really goes higher than the inflation itself,
Yeah.
which again is really support these first-time home buyers,
Yeah.
right? You're always better off buying a property, locking in the payment. It's fixed. You know what you get, right?
Mhm.
And then you don't have to go through this, roller coaster of rents like we had seen in the past. Yeah, great graphs. Go for it.
So last quote is from Natalie Campisi, advisor staff, Forbes. Someday I want to make it to Forbes. That's the goal. So let's read it. Homeowners are shielded from mounting rental prices because of their cost is fixed, regardless of what is happening in the market. Tangible assets like real estate get more valuable over time, which makes buying a home a good way to spend your money during inflationary times. Like we said before, buying a house is a good investment because the house prices are going up. But what we look at to you guys is your monthly payment.
Most important thing.
The most important thing.
Perfect. So this is just again, right, over and over is basically the same message.
Mhm.
You're better off renting. You're better off owning a property because the payment is fixed. You're shielding yourself from mounting rental prices, right? They're going to continue going up. Alrighty, we've got one more cumulative house appreciation by 2026 as forecasted in Q4 of last year. Go for it.
So Optimistis is up at 62.5%. All Panelistis is at 43.3%. And all Pessimistis is at 23.7%. We got this source from Home Price Expectations survey.
So basically, when you look at an average,
Mhm.
right, you're looking at by 2026, which is what, about 2022, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 5 years from now, on average, we're looking at 43% appreciation in values in 5 years.
Wow.
Which is insane, right? Perfect. Yep, that's it. That's the last one. I know we took a little longer. We're right under the 10 minutes dot, but great topic, especially now with the interest rates rising the way they're rising. I mean, I just had a meeting yesterday with our in-house banker, Peter Collin, and I was shocked when he put 4.25%
Wow.
for a conventional financing. That's what it is, guys. We knew they're going to go up. They've got higher much faster than we anticipated. We were hoping we're going to be touching 4% at the end of the year. Here we are, second month of the year, and we already at 4%, right? But at the end of the day, what matters the most?
The monthly payment.
The monthly payment. So as long as you focus on the monthly payment, you'll be fine. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Peace.
Good job.